Welcome to Cooking with Connie and More as we continue looking at the things that happened to Jesus and the things he did during Holy Week. That is, those few days, the week following Palm Sunday when he rode triumphantly into Jerusalem on a donkey. So here we are in Luke 22, and I'm going to read verses 14 through 16. When the hour had come, he sat down, and the 12 apostles with him. Then he said to them, "With fervent desire I have desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. For I say to you, I will no longer eat of it until it is fulfilled in the kingdom of God." Now let's move over to my book, The Lord Has Need of You. And we can see a picture of Jesus with the 12 disciples at the Last Supper. The time had come to celebrate the Jewish holiday called Passover. Jesus and his disciples gathered in the upper room of someone's house to celebrate the feast together. When Jesus blessed the bread and wine, he said an unusual thing: "Eat this bread and drink this wine in remembrance of me." His disciples had no idea this would be the Last Supper with their beloved friend and teacher. That night in the garden called Gethsemane, Jesus and his disciples, except for Judas, went to pray. Hours passed and the torches burned out, and the disciples nodded off, but Jesus was still praying. He knew he was facing a lot of pain and suffering. In the end, he cried out, "Oh, my Father, if it is possible that there could be another way. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done." All of a sudden, the disciples were jolted awake by the clamoring of swords, shattering the quiet night. They staggered to their feet and rubbed their eyes to see what was causing the commotion. Judas led soldiers to Jesus and kissed his cheek to show the soldiers he was the one they wanted. Judas had betrayed his best friend. The muscular soldiers grabbed Jesus and led him away to face the high priest Caiaphas. Jesus had been accused of breaking laws. A few hours later, Jesus was handed over to Pontius Pilate, a Roman government official. Pilate brought Jesus before the people and asked them, "What do you want me to do with your king?" Please join me tomorrow to see what happens next. Thank you for listening today in my video on Cooking with Connie and More.